Hi guys, it's been 12 months since I last been on camera. We've been very busy here at the dealership. I'm going to show you around today what we've been up to and what we can offer you guys here at Dorset Prestige Cars. So this is our front forecourt, and our front forecourt holds a lovely range of vehicles, from your first car, over there's a little Ford Ka, to a £52,000, 4,000 mile Raptor. So we have a wide range of cars. In the building here where it says Dorset Prestige Cars, that's where our precious cars sit, and you'll get to see them shortly. So I'm now going to show you around the dealership inside and what we have been up to the last 12 months. Got some exciting stuff to show you. One thing you might notice is now to my right, there's another sign on the door. Watch this. So I'd also like to welcome you, Ellie. Ellie is a new member of staff here. She runs the workshop and she's got a lot of experience in the industry. So I'll pass you over to Ellie.
Hiya, I'm Ellie. I've been in the motor trade for a couple of years now. I've also got a lot of background in motorsport as well.
I'd also like to welcome you, Dom. Dom is our head salesman, and me and Dom have got a lot of past. So when I was like 18 years old, I was walking up and down Barrack Road in Christchurch looking for a job, so I really wanted to get into cars. This man here had a dealership. I became his valeter and grew within the business and then become his salesman. Around 22, we separated our ways. 13 years later, got back in contact, and here he is now working for us. So this is Dom Oxley. He's been in the industry 30 odd years. He's a great guy, very knowledgeable, and you'll be dealing with Dom on any sales. So this is Dorset Prestige's workshop. We have free ramps, tyre machines, free mechanics, various other tools in here as well, and we take on jobs for the public and our own vehicles as well. Every car that we buy here, every car that we buy comes into this workshop for a pre-delivery inspection, which is a 78-point check, which these boys are doing right now. So as I said out the front earlier, we have the precious stock, and that is these pieces of beautiful stock here. So we tend to put the higher end stuff in here, and also the handover stuff. So today is Thursday, and between now and Thursday, I've had to actually write on my hand, we've sold so many cars. We've got 4 going out today, 5 going out tomorrow, and 3 going out Saturday. As you can imagine, the weather's not great outside at the moment, so it gives us a lot of work on the day to do to get them ready. So what we do is we get them all prepped to the highest standard we can, and then we put them in our showroom, ready to stay dry for the handovers throughout the following days. So I've always been a sucker for punishment, so we buy a lot of Range Rovers. This is one we've just recently bought, but this one does only have 8,000 miles on the clock. That's 8,000 miles on a 23 plate. We buy a wide range of cars. We know the winter's coming in, so we've got all sorts of winter toys turning up at the moment, but we do keep some other bits in as well, because we know not everyone thinks like that. So we've got an E63S here, which is 4-wheel drive, admittedly for the winter, pushing 800 horsepower. Literally, this one was a gamble. I bought this car a week ago, and obviously the summer had ended, and I thought, oh, is it a good idea? It's a hardtop convertible. Within a week, we sold it, so it's fantastic. So as I said to you guys, we put the cars in here before they go out. So this one's just been deposited. It's actually going out today. So we have our detailer here, about to give it a nice wipe over, soldboard in the window, check everything over, ready to go. You'll probably remember seeing this car from the old dealership. This is our Nissan Skyline, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It has been reduced in price by £10,000. It actually belongs to my father-in-law. He's had the car 8 years. He's not bothered if it sells or not, but we would like to sell it. So that is up for sale, guys. I wouldn't miss out on that. It's 1,000 horsepower, and it's one of one. There's none like it out there. So this one came back on a warranty job. It had a suspected chain gone on this 2-litre engine. Luckily, it's just a camshaft sensor, so we've now sorted that out. So this is Darren, my father-in-law. He runs a transport the business, so he travels all around the country picking up and delivering cars for Dorset Prestige Cars. This rig is fantastic. So we've got the Porsche Cayenne 4.2 V8 diesel with plenty of torque, has been remapped as well, so it's just effortless to pull this trailer. And this trailer is a Brian James RT6 race trailer. It's got electric tilt. It's just brilliant. It's really saved our backsides. So I'd like to welcome you to our new business adventure, and that is the Wheel Centre. So we were spending £50,000 plus a year on wheel refurbs. Waste of money in our eyes. We thought, why don't we set our own up? So we have a process when the vehicle comes in for its wheels to be refurbished. They get stripped. They then get jet washed off to get rid of all the old paint, powder coat, whatever's on their wheels back to bare metal. This was our valeting bay, and it was just too big to use as a valeting bay. We didn't need all the space. So me and my business partner Gareth got our heads together and said, what can we do in this room? And we thought of the Wheel Centre. So this is where it is today. Like I said a minute ago, we're spending 50 grand plus a year on wheels. That's £1,000 a week. So we decided to start doing them ourselves to save that money, but also offering it to the public, because there's nowhere in our area of a 10-mile radius that do wheels at all. So this is why we decided to do this here in Dorchester. So at the Wheel Centre, what we offer you is wheel refurbishing and caliper painting. So sometimes we do wheels, they look fantastic, and then behind you got these scabby looking calipers. So we can take care of that for you. So this next to me is a top of the range tire machine. It can do up to 25-inch wheels. It's leverless, and the reason we bought this one is it's near on impossible to damage alloy wheel rims on the edge. There's nothing more to say than this is a wheel balancing machine, and I'm not going to try and make it sound sexy because it's not. This is our oven. It goes up to 200 degrees. So these wheels have been stripped back to bare metal. They're now in the oven. They then go on this conveyor belt system. They get primed and then powder coated. So once the wheels have been powder coated, they then come out of the oven and they look like this. The beautiful thing that we do here is we don't just do the fascias of the wheels, we do the whole wheel. So when you're taking your tyre off in the future to replace, you don't get any of the powder coat coming off. So inside our showroom, we also offer you guys a range of wheels that we actually buy ourselves, refurbish, and basically advertise for sale. So these are on eBay, or if you pop into our showroom and you see a certain car you like, but you want to swap the wheels over, we can potentially do that for you as well. As I said earlier, we've been very, very busy, and some of the results are with Kenny. So Kenny's new to our family. He's my 10th-month-old son. He's well into cars already. He comes to work with Daddy at least once a week. I'll teach him all the tricks of the trade. I can't wait for him to see the whole process and learn it all. So I'm always trying to keep our audience up to date of what's going on with the business. I do run the Instagram page for Dorset Prestige Cars. So 99.9% of the stuff you see on there has been created by myself, including the reels, apart from what Apex Media does for us, which is incredible. I just get my Instagram open and I just keep customers up to date of exactly what's going on, new cars that are coming in, what's coming online, because then it gives them the opportunity to buy the cars before they go onto the sort of mainstream advertising platforms like Auto Trader, Piston Heads, Car Gurus, etc. So that's the whole purpose I do this, and you'll be surprised the amount of leads I get just through our Instagram. Hi guys, welcome to Dorset Prestige Cars. A little update of what's going on in the business today. So we've got a lot of cars going out between now and Saturday. In fact, we've got 12 in total. So the ones Saturday at the very back, the ones that are going out Friday in the middle, and the ones that are going out today at the very front. The whole purpose of this exercise is because the weather's so on and off at the moment here in England. We don't want to prep all these cars to a high standard. Rain comes in, covers them, we've got to do it all again. So that's the whole reason we're doing this exercise. Trying to get my money's worth out of the place, fill it up. Just because I'm one of the bosses doesn't mean we don't get our hands dirty. We all muck in to make things happen here. Dorset Prestige Cars, how can I help?
Oh, hiya, it's Chloe from Motorway. I was just hoping to speak with Adam if he's available.
Well, you're speaking with Adam, how can I help?
Oh, hi Adam. I'm just calling you from Motorway, obviously, from a new department here.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you've actually seen the email come across with a vehicle recommendation. So today it was a Land Rover and a BMW.
Okay, I haven't, but yeah, okay.
Okay. So the emails with like the vehicle recommendations that I have sent across to you. So they're typically sort of vehicles that are, have less bidding activity on in the auction. Reason being is it's going to give you a better chance to actually secure more stock. And it also correlates with like your previous purchases as well.
Okay.
So all vehicles that we send will actually be within a 100-mile radius to your dealership.
Perfect.
So one thing I did sort of want to go into a bit more detail with you with is, what you actually look for when you're purchasing a vehicle, just so that we can like narrow it down.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you could send me examples, that'd be amazing. So I've just looked at the two you sent me, and unfortunately the BMW is a hardtop convertible, so I think that'd be quite difficult to sell this time of year. And I don't buy that engine in the Land Rover, unfortunately. It's a 2-litre Ingenium, they're chain driven and they're nothing but dramas for us. So I wouldn't be interested in them two, but typically we buy 3-litre V6 Range Rover Sports, a lot of them. Has to be good spec, pan roof, Meridian audio, stuff like that. We love hot hatches, S3s, Golf Rs, stuff like that as well. Basically anything that's got a good spec, good looking, we like German, anything like that really. Hi Simon, it's Adam at Dorset Prestige Cars. I've got some fantastic news for you. I've took a deposit on the X5.
Oh, lovely.
All right, so all is good. We've just done the major checks we do over the car. It just went in for a PDI to make sure that it doesn't need anything. The only thing it needs, I can't find lock and wheel nut key anywhere. I've been through the whole car, the boot, everything. Have you boys got it?
I will check with Michelle because an exhaust filter just before it went to you with the
Hopefully I can
sensor.
find it, otherwise it's
No,
gonna be a
we've
bit of a
actually not
nightmare.
done any tyres or brakes or anything on that.
We've looked through the whole car and my last resort was to call you.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Let me find out if she's got it with a pack or anything silly, but yeah, okay, mate, no problem.
Lovely.
At all.
All right, Simon, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Fingers crossed he finds a lock and wheel nut key. Like most businesses, we all have a process, don't we? So we have a process here at Dorset Prestige Cars. We actually designed this white sheet here, and basically it's just a checklist that we do on a car when we buy it to make sure that everything's there. So obviously when we bought this van, it actually got delivered to us. We couldn't get this checklist done, so I'm going to do it now. But normally when I go out on the road buying, I take this with me. And little things like it asks, has it got the V5? What's the service history like? When's the MOT due? Any work needs to be done? Any body work, any interior, wheels, tyres? We do a PDI. Where's the lock and wheel nut key? How many keys, and is there a book pack? So we're going to do this together now and go through the van. So first things I've noticed straight away is this is not acceptable from our standards. So as you can see here, we've got a curved alloy wheel, so we will get that booked in at our other business called the Wheel Centre to get that wheel refurbished. I did look round prior to doing this video and noticed that the other wheels, like this one's got a couple more marks, but these two are the worst, them two are unmarked. So we're going to do 2 out of 4 wheels on this van. And then also noticed as well, it was last serviced in 2023 at 15,600 miles. We're now in 25 and it's done 30, so it's due a service. And luckily, not like the X5, this one, we've located the lock and wheel nut key, so I can tick that off the list. And then we write where it is, glove box, so it actually can be located. And another question is the book pack. You'd be surprised how many cars we buy that don't come with the book packs, and we always supply book packs. So if it doesn't come with one, we order one. So this vehicle, actually we got on seller return. So basically we take the vehicle on and sell it on your behalf. The lady's currently in America, so I'm gonna give her a quick call now if she answers and explain to her what I found and what we're going to do to get this car retail ready. So this is our waiting room. So as you come through reception, you'll be welcomed by myself, Ellie, or one of the team. We'll put you in this waiting room, we'll offer you a nice hot drink or cold drink and biscuits. You've got the opportunity to use our racing car simulator. You've got an opportunity to kick back, relax and get some sleep, turn your sofa beds, and you've got your digital TV there with all YouTube channels, etc. So as you're walking through the dealership here, you get welcomed by Ellie, and we obviously offer car sales, we offer servicing and repairs on your vehicles. We also offer body repairs and stuff because we've got a guy that is very local to us we send it to, and we also have the wheel centre here so we can do caliper painting, wheel refurbishments. So get on down, we're at DT1 1PH Dorset Prestige Cars. You'll find us on Google. Come down, have a walk around, see what you think of the place. It's an exciting place to be.